Now for something different. Dinner time. Well, it will be in an hour. I usually have a wee brew up and just a wee nibble, but no this time. I've got to try something different. I've got a new toy. Lovely. Right, what I've got this time is an electric lunchbox, meant to keep food hot. You can also heat stuff up. I've given that a try already, which is only right. You'll see these in the shops. You pick them up for about 20 quid. Or you can get a thing called a Road Pro. It'll be a lot more, maybe about 60. But we'll mention that in the passing later. But this thing is meant for heating food up. And it'll do a good enough job. You can heat soup in it, which we're going to do today. Or you can heat up a meal. And it comes out okay. Anyway, let's see how it works and what you get in the box. Once you get through all this cardboard, you can't eat that. Right. First off, it comes in a plastic bag. No expense spared. There's a lid on the top, and in here you've got a spoon. I forgot that was there. Right, opens quite easily, and inside you can run this off the mains or the 12 volts. Cable for the 12 volts, cable for the mains. I believe if you're buying them abroad you can get them for their electricity as well. It's different. I think it's 110, we're 220, 240. Anyway, what else? We've got one of these. Wee box for keeping stuff in, ingredients. Probably a meal as well. And there it is. Looks quite solid. It is quite solid. Bit at the end here for sticking the cable in for the mains. Hole for the battery. And that's it. What could be simpler? Let's just shove the battery socket in. And today we're using it's about 500 watts. It's a Swarry. I know I used to use something else, but they were rubbish. So we use this, quite simple. Shove it in there. Power on. Switch on what I want. It's no playing the game with me. Oh, there it's on now. And it's heating up. And when it comes on, yeah, there's a wee light in the front that comes on when it's working. Yeah, it's on. And that's it. Just put your stuff in it. There we go. Hey, this is a handy place. I've got a nice wee table to work off of, and there's a bin there. So that's it in. That's soup, coriander. Well, carrot and coriander. You've got to be posh. Clip it in. There's a blow-off valve on the top you're meant to use. I won't bother because there's not much power in it. and that's it. Meant to be ready in half an hour, but you know me, I don't believe what other people tell me. I've tested all this, and this will be really hot in an hour's time, so I'll just take a time. It's 12:30 now. I'll come back at 1:30 and it'll be ready. Now, what does it use? At the moment, it's using 22 watts. Now that is nothing. In actual fact, it'll work its way up to 33 watts. So 33 watts out of a 500 watt unit is absolutely nothing. Now I did mention that the Road Pro, this is the same sort of system as this, but you can actually cook in it. But be warned, that machine, which is absolutely fantastic, the Road Pro, it draws 140 watts, which is a lot more. Well, it's not so bad in the weather like this. It's sunny out there and I could recharge this in minutes. Well, you know what I mean, I could recharge in a couple of hours off the sun. Or, once I get my dinner, I'm going to go somewhere else. So I'll just plug this into the car and get it recharged. But this wee gadget, let's just see how it does. I've got great expectations of getting a lovely bowl of carrot and coriander soup. I've not totally got the munchies, but on a nice day like this, it'll just be braw. Oh, I can feel the heat in this already, and that's only a couple of minutes. And I'm now drawing... Oh, that's the trouble with these screens, you can never see... Oh, let's see if the old dodge works. It's still only drawing 22 watts. It's drawing nothing. Okay, they say half an hour, I say an hour. So, I'm going to go and get myself cleaned up. I'm at a fishing place now. So I'll get myself cleaned up and ready to move on to the next place. And I'll bring you back in an hour. How about that? See you later for dinner. Oh, right, that should be ready now. What a wee bit of bother. As I said, if it's only burning 20 watts, I didn't have the bayonet in far enough. So it's just a wee bit over the hour. Anyway, let's switch everything off and see what like it is. It ended up running at 33 watts, which again is nothing. Now, we've got a spoon. Oh, that'll do. Oh, let's see. Oh yeah, it's steaming. Yep. Oh, lovely, nice and warm. That'll do me. It works. I've tried other things. I tried heating up leftovers. Excellent. I had to leave them about 2 hours though. They say you're not meant to leave them as long as that, but it works. And that's at the end of the day. You know, you're talking £20 for something like this. It's worth a gamble. If it doesn't work, it goes in the bucket. It works. Could be doing with a bigger spoon though. Or is that just me? As you saw when I was unpacking it, there's a mains lead. The idea is it's handy for something like this, or coming out into the wilds and just doing up a bit of soup or heating up a bit of meal. But the reason that there was a mains plug is the idea is that you can take it as a lunchbox into your work and plug it into the mains. I've tried it in the mains. It is very, very effective. Very effective. It's not to be confused with the Road Pro. The Road Pro you can cook in, but as I told you, it draws something like 140 watts. This thing draws 33 watts. It's a lunchbox. You get it in all different names, or different prices. I managed to get it for $19.99. I've sold it for up to £40. It's what you make it. It's nothing great, but it'll heat up soup, it'll heat up leftovers. I have tried heating up one of these meals out the freezer. Mind you, it had to be defrosted first. It took a couple of hours and it did. It was hot enough to eat, but I think I would have rather had the Road Pro. Will I use it again? I'm tempted to say no. I'm tempted to say no, but I'm not going to, because I know damn fine I'm going to find a use for it. I'll find a use for it. There's no space. I'm going to try using it in the house. Maybe run it off the mains. I want you to see how good it really is. And it might be handy for heating up stuff at dinner time or that, you know, so I can walk away. When you're heating up anything in the microwave and that, you've got to watch it. If you're using a pot, you've got to watch it. This is quite safe. Just put the stuff inside and that's it. Job done. Anyway, is it a success? Well, it's been a bit of fun. It's nothing great, but it'll do the job. You know, you can plug it into your car if you're maybe a delivery driver or that, and have it bubbling away while you're going round your route, and have something nice and warm. It'll keep pies warm. Anyway, it was worth a try. 20 quid, I'm not disappointed. You can try it if you like, but as I say, it's nothing great. It's no rubbish, but fair enough, I've tried it. I had to. You make up your mind what you think it. But in the meantime, I'm going to get stuck into this. This soup's okay. Oh, I'll see you in the next one that I try. Okay, cheers.